A disgusting discovery. More than 300 animals taken from a Kansas City duplex.
Yeah, and many of them rats. The smell was so bad that at first the fire department couldn't even step inside. At 4 o'clock, KCTV5's Nathan Vickers told us how the problem was discovered. But now at 5, Nathan, you spoke to the owner of all of those animals.
That's right, Ellen. And the owner told me he just thinks of all of these animals as pets. But even he knew that he had too many for this little duplex here. He had them in cages just stacked from top to bottom. Animal control went through here and they found them in just about every single room. They just loaded all those cages up and took them to KC Pet Project earlier today. They just didn't want to try to transfer them to new cages because there were too many individual animals. And the ammonia odor inside was so bad, the fire department had to wear masks as they were bringing out the animals. But the owners say they've lived here for 7 months and that these rats just sort of kept breeding and breeding until it all got out of control. Animal control is letting them keep 20. That's the limit. But they gave them a warning when they caught one of the owners trying to smuggle a few extra animals out in a backpack. He spoke to us afterward about his pets, and he told us he didn't expect this to happen and that he simply thought of them as part of the family.
We take care of our pets, like they're never hungry. I make sure they're okay psychologically. Like I hold them, interact with them, make sure they're not stressed out. Like I care about them, so I wouldn't want it to be my fault that they die.
The city has not said whether the owners will face any kind of charges or fines, but right now the apartment is boarded up because of the air quality inside, because of all the ammonia in the air, and the owners told us they won't be able to live in the duplex until it's cleaned up again. Reporting live in Kansas City, Nathan Vickers, KCTV5 News.
Hey, Nathan, a couple of questions here. One, do we know why they had all these animals and why so many rats in particular? And what about the people who live on the other side of that duplex? The smell must be horrible for them as well.
Yeah, the neighbors said that the smell was just overwhelming. They said it got so bad they stopped eating inside their own place, that they would either go to a relative's house or just eat out. And they had small children, and they said that that wasn't good for them either, that they developed some allergy kind of problems because of that smell. Now, you asked why rats. The owner told me he just likes the smaller animals. He says he thinks that rats are intelligent and he just sort of likes having them. He told me that he came in here with several rats and bred some intentionally and just sort of kept adding to the pack until it just got way out of hand.
Yeah, incredibly out of hand. And when it affects the neighboring people, that's not cool. All right, Nathan Vickers live for us in KCMO tonight. Thank you.